The 2016-2017 New England Patriots are featured in this video by Secret Base about teams that went into the Super Bowl on scorching hot runs. The video ends by describing how each team fared in the Super Bowl, and of course, those Patriots won Super Bowl 51 in the most dramatic fashion possible, coming back from that infamous score of 28-3. When I saw the graphic they put up to illustrate this, I had to stop the video. This was mine. I made this. I'm not saying I designed the scoreboard used during the game or anything. I'm saying that I took a screenshot of the score of a broadcast of this game at this very particular point in the game, and then I recreated it as vector art. And now it's being used in a video that, at the time of this writing, has 67,000 views. This is not the first time I've seen it used in a YouTube video either. 5 Points Vids has a great video describing Super Bowl 51 from the Atlanta Falcons' perspective. They use it within the video itself, and then they use it in the thumbnail too. This is a video with 3.2 million views. Just now, as I went to look for that 5 Points video, I saw yet another use of it in a thumbnail, and it's from, of all things, Logan Paul's podcast, Impulsive. I'm not about to go watch a Logan Paul video, but it seems like he's talking to Tom Brady about the comeback in it. Unbelievable. Logan Paul and Tom Brady. Now you might be sitting there thinking,
bro, this is just the scoreboard. How would you even know that this is yours?
And well, we're gonna get to that, but first, let me tell you all about how this all came to be. It all started, curiously enough, with Game 1 of the 2017 NBA Playoff Series between the Boston Celtics and Washington Wizards. Among the fans in Boston, I saw someone wearing a t-shirt of the 28-3 scoreboard. But it looked pretty shoddy. Default fonts, straight lines, just not really trying all that hard to match the actual look of the scoreboard. So I made my own version. It's not exactly the same, but it's much closer. The fonts are probably the biggest difference since I just used some existing ones that I thought matched best. Let's actually look at this thing that I made. If you still think the graphic in these YouTube videos isn't the exact one that I made, then there's no convincing you. Here, let me show you the screenshot reference I used. I just happened to have grabbed this screenshot with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third quarter. But the score was like this from 8:31 in the third all the way to 2:06. I've seen different versions of this design with 2:12 on the clock, but mine is the one with 2:17. I made this to upload to print-on-demand sites like Redbubble, TeePublic, and Displate. I've actually made a bit of money off this design, but lately not so much anymore. Later, I made even more similar designs. I made one for the final score of Super Bowl 51. A year later, I made one for Super Bowl 52. I refined the design, choosing a different typeface for the score numbers as this is the part of the original design I liked the least. I also went quite a bit more minimalistic for this one, doing away with the yellow timeout symbols and the gradient on the bottom. I would go on to make these every year for every Super Bowl score from Super Bowl 53 to 57. From 53 to 56, I didn't really change all that much with the design, but with 57, I recreated the new scoreboard design from the actual game. 51 and 52 were pretty profitable, but 53 to 57 really didn't do much for me at all, so I skipped 58. I picked it back up again with Super Bowl 59, and initially I vectorized the actual scoreboard from the game like I did with 57, but it didn't end up looking all that good since the design of the scoreboard itself is just not that good. So I went on a bit of a journey looking through designs over the years of these things that I learned are called score bugs. I settled on one that I found most visually appealing and set to work. I absolutely love how it turned out, and I think it's my best work yet. Okay, so what even is the point of this video? Am I calling out Secret Base and 5 Points Vids and everyone else using my design without my permission? No, I'm not. In the first place, I really don't know how much ownership I even have over these designs. The OG 28-3 design isn't even on TeePublic anymore, and that's because the NFL had it taken down via DMCA. I know that the way this all works is that platforms like TeePublic and Redbubble will just automatically take down designs when served with DMCA notices, and it's up to the designer to dispute if they believe that this has happened incorrectly. I didn't use any team logos or names or anything of the sort when making any of these score bugs. I did use the team colors, and I did copy the score bugs from the broadcasts though. So could I have disputed those takedowns? I really do not know. I'm just some guy in the Philippines. I'm not about to go on a legal battle against the NFL. Listen, I love Secret Base. I think they make the best sports videos on YouTube, and I love that 5 points video. But when I saw my design in their videos, I felt kind of violated. Again, I'm not calling them out or anything, and I am aware of the nature of the internet. My design is out there now, and I can't really take it back. What likely happened is they went looking on Google Images for an image of the score bug, and mine was in the highest resolution. When I tried looking, it's not even my red bubble that shows up high in the results. It's a Reddit post in the Patriots subreddit using my design. I suspect that's where they got it from. I guess I just like some recognition, maybe a citation. Of course, as a starving artist, I'd love to get some money out of this too, but I'm not expecting anything at all. I somehow see myself as all at once a current, aspiring, and failed YouTuber. I've thought about just trying to get hired to work for some other creator. Maybe edit videos, make thumbnails, graphics, whatever. Hey, Secret Base or anyone else, I can make score bugs or really any other sort of graphic recreations. I'm pretty good at that. Or it doesn't even have to be a recreation. I can make graphics from scratch. I can draw a little. Hire me. All I really want is for someone, anyone, to know that this isn't just some inexplicably high-resolution screenshot from Super Bowl 51. Someone had to make this from scratch, and that someone is me. Thanks for watching.